Wait, wait.
No
Oh,
problem.
we have the
No,
time. We have the time. We have the time.
all right. No, no problem, sir. No worries, Om.
Wait, it's good now.
All right. It's good. No problem. It's perfect.
Okay. Okay. Record again.
Welcome to my channel.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are now with Om Bjorn Ravan, the father of Jens Ravan, and it's a pleasure and an honor to have you in this moment, sir. Can I call you Om anyway? So
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
I'm gonna straight to the point. As you know, as also a footballer as well at that time, and now you are the father of Jens Ravan, the striker of under 20 national team of Indonesia. I'm gonna ask you about your opinion. Recently Patrick Kluivert, you know him, has been appointed as the head coach of Indonesia. So, first, what is your opinion about this appointment?
Um, about Patrick, huh?
Yeah,
Why is the head coach? I think it's yeah. I think for now, there's a whole program. What Eric said to everyone, and he has in his mind. So I think it's the best opportunity now that he and a head coach like Patrick.
yeah,
He's a big he has a big career in professional football. He has a good mind of looking at football, and the team around him. It's really good. So I think it's a big step now to make the goals, for the future and the near future, to qualify it for the World Cup, but
yeah.
also for the long terms. They got a good vision. I'm really confident with it.
From the previous coach and then now Patrick Kluivert, we hope and we expect he gonna bring the colors of that's flavor to the team. Do you think? What do you think he gonna bring to inside the national team?
Yeah, the philosophy from Europe, especially from Dutch total football.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna yeah he don't have so much time. He's new, so he can't go on a TC with the boys, but I think with his good mind of looking at football and his and the team around him, that they will build as soon as possible the philosophy they want to see with these players they now have. I think
yeah,
it's gonna. Yeah, I think he can make it as soon as what he wants to see.
yeah.
So yeah. So I think I'm really I'm looking forward to how it's gonna happen in March.
Yeah,
So
yeah. People think that after Patrick Kluivert, the Alex
yeah.
Pastor also and Danny Lansat in the squad, people think that we're gonna play more attacking football. We're gonna play Australia on a 20 of March, later this 2 months. So do you think, um, from your point of view as also a former professional footballer, we gonna
Yeah.
play more attacking?
Uh, when I look at it, I think we're gonna play more attacking. The philosophy is also we need to have the ball. We don't look at we're looking at the point Australia, how they play, etc. But we look at the quality we have. So
Mhm.
when I think I think I have a good confidence that we will go and play more attacking. The philosophy in Holland is 1-4-3-3. And mostly with a midfielder who's you playing as an attacker. So then you
Yeah,
have four attackers. So yeah, when I think but I can't look in his mind. But I think he will make his own, good
Yeah,
decisions. And he is also been an attacker, and he likes to
yeah,
play offensive, football.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
uh, out of my
So
position, I think we're gonna play with the Indonesian team more attacking.
okay.
So
Yeah, you play with along with the Patrick Kluivert. I've got pictures that you sent to me, and then against Kluivert. So you play. I think I don't know, maybe 25 or 30 years ago. So you have
yeah.
a mindset of football, especially in Holland back in that days and now. What is the difference football, especially in Netherlands at that time, like in 90s and now?
Okay, listen. Now there is, now there are more specialists around it. In when we were playing, I think we played together in I think 6, 7 years together in the national teams from Holland,
Okay.
from under 14 until under 18, and uh, they were playing at Ajax, Clarence Seedorf, Danny Landsaat, Peter Kluivert. I was playing by Feyenoord Rotterdam and PSV Eindhoven. So in the competition in the league we play against each other, but in the national team we play with each other. Uh,
Yeah.
but at that time, yeah, we have a trainer and an assistant, but we don't have a physical coach. We don't have a mental coach. So yeah, now I think the philosophy how to play is the same.
Okay.
And we can change with some systems. That's what
Yeah.
you see now also. At that
Mhm.
time it was less. We play all, yeah, most of the time 1-4-3-3 and
Mhm.
attacking football, like the Dutch philosophy. And now
Mhm.
sometimes they, yeah, move with one striker, but they have wingers who playing more in front.
Yeah.
So, but the most different is that there are so many people around the team now. They can specially go in the details. To make the
Yeah.
team better. And 30 years ago, in our time, we had not so many things around the team, so we had to play,
Mhm.
you know, normal and do our best.
What do you mean? Not so many around the team.
Uh,
What
we
refers
we
to?
yeah we're the head coach with an assistant,
Ah, okay, okay, I see.
but not a physical trainer,
Ah,
not a
okay.
mental coach, not a physical. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
we
Okay.
had we had not so many data. Now they work with
Ah, okay.
data a lot. Yeah,
Mhm.
that
Yeah,
there are things. It make
yeah,
it some easier to go to the point where you want to go with your team. As a head coach. And
yeah, yeah,
there we have the players. We had good players, and yeah, we had the trainers, and yeah, we had no data.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. So it's a very, very good point, because it comes, the point of view coming from the person that practicing the football. So anyway, as you said, you play along and also against each other with Patrick Kluivert, Clarence Seedorf, and
yeah,
other great players that we watched when we were kids. Do you have a
yeah.
special moments with Patrick Kluivert, like in a good or in a high tense moment maybe?
But yeah, yeah, we had a lot of national games, but yeah, we had a lot of nice moments. We play a European Championship in Cyprus
All
with
right.
each other. So yeah, that was also a great tournament. But we also play in England an European Championship. Yeah, all that kind of tournaments were so great. So yeah, especially I don't know what. Yeah, we were each other. We in the league we play against each other, and it were tough games also because we always play for the championship.
With
For
the
yeah, when they play with Ajax against when I play with PSV Eindhoven or with Feyenoord Rotterdam. So that in the competition in the league, it was
Mhm.
always, Full
yeah.
competition when
Yeah.
we play against each other. But in the
Mm.
national teams, we were like, friends. We had to play, and we had the big goal with each other. So yeah, I don't have a special moment. Everything was good. Yeah, everything
Okay.
was good.
I assume that you more or less you know a little bit about Patrick Kluivert. So how do you think that he can control the new locker room? I mean, he never managed any single team in Southeast Asia or even in Asia, if I'm not mistaken. So from the thing you know his personally, do you think he can control the locker room, and how is his
Listen,
style? Yeah.
listen. And it's a long time ago, but I know Patrick as he's a people manager.
Ah.
Everybody likes him, and he knows exactly what every player needs to have, So
Mm.
yeah, he's that's the real. I think that the best thing from Patrick, he's really a people manager. He knows
Mhm.
exactly what every player, you can't. Uh, um, you can't do with every player the same. Every player has a different style to, to improve them. To get the best out of them. And he was also at that time he was a social guy.
Okay.
And I think in the locker room that's important when you're as a head coach. You're stand be above the team, but you can also stand in the team. Like
Okay.
friends. And
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's Patrick, and that's a really good thing about him in his character. So that's why I
Mm.
think in the locker room, and he's a big player, um, and everybody's looking against him,
Yeah.
that's so yeah,
And
that's also.
yeah, do you think his experiences, his background, that playing in the big clubs and managed by Louis van Gaal, and then play along a big names during his career as a player, do you think it makes him as a personal, as a managers players or whatever, a good
Yeah,
name?
people manager. What I say
People
is
managers, yeah.
yeah, people manager.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how we call it. He's
Okay.
a people manager. Not so many trainers has that. He has it inside. His character is like that. I think that will help him because he has, he has a big career. As player, he had a lot of good coaches. So from every coach, he takes something, and in his
Mm, yeah.
character, he is also a social guy. So yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. 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 I
it
saw
will help.
his
It really helped the team. It really helped the team.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I saw his inauguration in a conference with Paris like 2 or 3 days ago. He looks very
yeah,
comfortable. He can
I
cope
saw.
the room, and I think he speaks, I don't know, maybe 3 4 languages: Italian, Spanish, English, and Dutch, of course.
Yeah,
So he
yeah,
he has everything to be a people's managers, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw it also. I've sold. I saw him coming at the airport, and then you see he's smiling. It doesn't matter how many people around him, He
yeah,
the pressure is not an issue. He's
yeah.
the pressure is not an issue,
All
and
right.
that's also the way he talks. You see it,
Yeah,
and that was
I saw it.
also when he was when he was a football player. When we played together, he had never pressure. I was a right
Mm-hmm.
winger, and he was the
Mm-hmm.
striker. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter if we play against Spain at a big level and at that
Was it in
age.
Holland? Was it in the Netherlands when you said you play alongside with him in Holland
Yeah,
under
we
20 or
play the
anything?
Dutch team in the Dutch
Ah,
national
right.
team
Okay.
together. That and then you see, yeah, he was also a big guy. It doesn't matter uh, which team he is playing. He had no pressure,
All right.
and that is good. And that's what I see him now. Also, he coming at the airport. He has played by so many big clubs, but in Indonesia, I know it now how it is because I've
Yeah.
been there a few times now for Jens. But
Yeah.
yeah, the support, it's unbelievable. I think never, not any country in the world so with football crazy. I will say at the good way in like Indonesia. So and he was relaxed, he going and laughing and give hands. So yeah, and at the press conference, he was also here relaxed. He's talking good. So yeah,
Yeah.
he knows what the goals, and I think with the team around him, it's I'm really confident that he can make it. And we hope,
Good
we
work.
hope for
Yeah.
Indonesia.
Yeah. Talking about the crowd, the
Yeah.
crazy fans, which is very interesting in the conference press. Patrick Kluivert tried to avoid the word crazy. He tried to put the terminology of extra spicy to
Yeah.
picture the crazy. we realized that which is good. It's a good communication. He's tried to down the tone. And I would like to know about the point of view of the Indonesian fans from the point of view of your beloved sons, Jens Raven.
Mhm.
Has he ever said something about this unbelievable crowd?
Yeah, listen, he's very young. I think he's the youngest player in the naturalisatie. He was 18,
Yeah,
now he's 19.
yeah,
His first tournament was in the summer with Southeast, the AFFF under 19.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, yeah, it was his first tournament, and in Holland he never played for 40, 50,000 people.
I
There
was
and
there.
so many,
I was there.
so many journalists,
Yeah,
pressure.
yeah,
But yeah, then I see another child. He was also he had no pressure, scored his goals, and he
yeah,
said to me, all the people are so all the Indonesian people, and we know because I'm from I'm half Indonesian, and my mother,
yeah,
we come from Indonesia, Yogyakarta. But
yeah.
everybody, it doesn't matter how you look, how you are, all the people are so nice, for us and also for him. Yeah, it's
Mm,
unbelievable. So
mm,
it's he said to me, that this, he wanted, he make the good choice because he wants this all play for Indonesia. But now
mm.
with all the support and how everybody is liking his, how he is. Yeah, he said to me, it's unbelievable. It's so nice. I love everyone. It doesn't matter who. So yeah, that's good to hear because he's a lot of times in Indonesia now. So yeah, he's more in
Yeah.
Indonesia than in Holland. So
Yeah, that's good. I hope
yeah,
he can bring something also, not only in the under 20 now.
yeah,
He is preparing for the Asian Cup. Now, lately we are looking for the real number nine, the target man, and people now start to look at Jens Raven. I don't want
yeah.
to mention another name because we don't think it's fit enough to play as a number nine. How big do you think the chance for Jens Raven to break to the national team, to the senior national team, at least in the last four matches in the qualification World Cup?
Yeah, listen, for us now, he's now, I think, he played 12 games, for the national team, but eight official games, the tournament and the qualifications for the Asia Cup. He
Yeah,
scored 7 goals.
yeah,
Everybody knows how his qualities are, but he's still young. He's still young.
okay,
But yeah, for me, I really, it's nice to have Patrick and his team, but they have to look at his qualities, and when they need him, they will ask him. But he has the time, and where he's playing, that's also what Jens said. He wants the high goal. He wants to give everything. It doesn't matter if it's under 20 or it's the senior. He always gives 200% his best for
yeah,
Indonesia. But yeah, the chance, I don't know. Like, he's a real striker. So yeah, when they need it, yeah, they will call him. And he's big. He's not. Yeah, he can play. Yeah, he's an all-round striker, I will say. So, but it's difficult to say, But okay, I for me it's really nice that now that we have a Dutch head coach and a team around it. So we will see. He's young, and if it comes in March, if it comes later, it doesn't matter for us. Every time he's playing for Indonesia, he will give his best. So, but yeah, we also have, we hope that he can bring something for the national team, in this qualification. If it's, yeah, if they ask him, but yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know what the chance is. So
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm curious a little bit about the profile of Jens Raven. Is really really a rare position. Not many real striker now. Which is when you were back those days, you play as a winger. When did he learn to be a real striker, number 9? Is it did he play as a striker since he was a kid?
No, he was playing as a kid. He was playing a strike, but he was also an attacking midfielder. So he was a number 10. So behind it in the center midfielder, but he was playing also for how did they call it? In Holland we call it, the best players in it doesn't matter, but they told him, because he has the length, go. I think he was 15 years. Then he was getting a striker at his 15 years old. So they put him as a striker, and then they saw that he was, in the 60 meter, he scores a lot. He feels how he had to move in the space, how he had to, So from 15 years old, he's getting a striker, but he can also play on number 10. But he's big now, so he has the potential for to be a good striker.
We're gonna play back to the national team. We're gonna play against Australia, 20 of March. And then also 25th, we're gonna play Bahrain in Jakarta. From those 2 games, how your prediction? How many points do you think we can have?
I think also what Patrick said, we need 4 points. If we get a draw in Australia, it would be nice, and we have to win against Bahrain in Indonesia. And then we have a good chance to be maybe the second place. But okay, But if you can win in Australia, that's
a bonus.
That's bonus. That's bonus. That's bonus.
How do you say bonus in Dutch?
Bonus? No, the same. Bonus point. Yeah.
Bonus point.
Okay. Bonus points.
Bonus points.
And I think we have. I saw the first match against Australia.
Yeah.
And I think we have a chance. I think we have really a chance to get a good result.
Yeah,
and that's what I think.
Yeah, and they just shifted also the coach from Graham Arnold to Tony Popovich, so they're not in a normal situation as well.
Yeah. But I think, and they miss one big player. I think he is injured.
Yeah, no, it's a yellow card and a red card. Justin Hubner, red card. He cannot play. Justin Hubner.
Yeah.
You mean Australia? Harry
Australia.
Harry
one big player is injured.
Harry Sotter.
Yeah.
The 2 meters guy, and the other one also. So they lost 2 defenders actually.
And that make a lot of difference. That make a lot of difference in that team.
Yeah,
so when we're playing with Indonesia, when we're playing attacking football and they miss 2 defenders, normally they were big defenders. I think there are chances. But okay, when we play, we go for a draw, and when everything is more, then it's bonus.
Yeah.
and we have to win win Bahrain in Indonesia.
Yeah. So, are you gonna coming here in a very near time to Jakarta maybe, or to Yogyakarta?
It depends on what is gonna be with Jens. We went now for 3 times in the last 6 months to Indonesia. We were at the AFFF,
Yeah.
and we were also at the qualification, and I was with him in the process.
Yeah.
But now he had the Asia Cup with under 20, so yeah, we go to China.
To China, of course, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we are the bond in the family is tight. So when we can go, we go after him and look the matches for him, and that's also for him. It's a good feeling. He's always
Yes.
away now. For now, also he's from 5 January. He's in Indonesia until we hope until 3 March that they reach the final. But okay.
Final. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Because now I think 2 countries now praying for Jens Raven at least to be in the final of Asian Cup under 20.
Yeah, they know him. They know him also now. So I think maybe they get 2 or 3 defenders on him.
Okay, Bjorn, is there anything you would like to deliver, maybe personally?
No, it's for me. No, Harris. It's everything it's very positive, and we love. Yeah, we love everything from Indonesia, and more and more and more. And I hope Jens will deliver every time, and then his chance is coming when when he's scoring and he's playing good. Yeah, and then it comes by itself. So, but everything is good now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really positive about when now Patrick is there, Danny is there, Alex Pastor is there. And I think it's such a good I think for the whole national team, but also for the whole football in Indonesia, it's good. I think maybe they have goals to reach, and it will help so much when they have trainers with a good philosophy of football. So I'm really confident.
Yeah, as he said, we hope we can do something in Sydney, and hopefully we can maximize the chance in the Jakarta against Bahrain. And also, last but not least, we hope Jens Raven can improve more and more personally, and then can contribute for the national team at the end. Okay.
Yeah, really, that's what we hope.
Bjorn, thank you very much.
Okay.
That's me, Haris, with Bjorn Raven, the father of Jens Raven. I'm really thankful for your time. It's really a pleasure to have you. And I'll see you later, Bjorn. Thank you very much. Dank u wel.
Thank you very much, Harris. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Ciao. Bye.